Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to High Priestess Tarot. Thank you so much for checking out my channel. I do not believe in coincidences, so chances are if you're drawn to me, then there is something here for you. Okay, let me try not to start a fire. Hold on. Oh, you guys, today's download is so funny, but we'll get into that in a second, okay? Yeah. For those of you returning, you already know what's up, dude. Let's tap in with spirit and see what the hell is going on. All right, collective. You got someone all over the place. You have someone not knowing what to do, how to feel. They're dropping the ball. This person can't even speak. This person is stumbling, okay? So, I'll pull some cards in a moment, but we have to have a talk, collective, okay? Because there's something that happened in your recent past, okay? And this is an energy that you feel completely disconnected from, that you think is gone, but for some reason they're coming back around. And we're going to pull some cards when we get to that part. But first, let me get into the download, okay? So, Spirit's telling me that you are overly polite to someone, okay? And this is how you're going to know who this person is. Because I feel like whoever I'm connecting to, it's not in your nature to be just so overcome with just like, oh, I just absolutely love so and so. Like, you never do that. But for some reason, with this particular individual, you were like that. You were very, even overly, making sure everyone knew that you just adored so and so, right? That's because you picked up on their bullshit, right? Collective was being polite for whatever reason you had to feel polite towards this person. I feel like that's what it was. I feel like you saw through this person for what they were. Okay, this person also acted like they were kind to you, like they had your best interest, like they liked you, they wanted to spend time with you, but this person cannot fucking stand you. And I feel like you knew that. Obviously, duh, real recognizes real. Real also recognizes fake a mile away, right? So when we do that, it's like we already know as they're walking up, we're already seeing the bullshit they're coming at us with, right? I feel like for whatever reason you had to be polite to this person. Spirit needs you to know that you have leveled up from that. You've mastered another level of self. And I'm shaking as I am saying this. So somebody knows you know. Ooh, yeah, this is getting good. There's layers to this. There's layers. There's levels. Ooh, my hair's frazzled. This could also be someone that cares a lot about their hair, their appearance, the way they look, the way they sound, the way they are. A total narcissist. And I feel like you already knew that. And I feel like the way you to get through the situation was just to be polite, right? Because you already know it's pointless to argue or even try to have an intelligent conversation with someone that is not in the same alignment as you. Okay, just because I don't want to be rude and call someone unintelligent or small-minded or not worth the fucking time or of intelligent conversation, of anything worthwhile. They're not worth the time of anything substance, okay? Because it's your enemy and you know this. Very much wolves in sheep's clothing, very much talks a big game, acts like they're real. They even gloat, they even go on and on about how they're real and they're this and they're that. But they're the biggest coward in the room because they're the biggest fake in the room in any given moment. But they're always preaching how they're real and they're this and they're. Bro, you ain't shit. Spirit said you ain't shit. Oh! Damn. So that's coming through. Okay? So that energy's back around. So who is this person? So you know by now who exactly I'm talking about. Why you had to be polite to this disrespectful ass person, I don't know. This is a general reading. Okay. Let's find out. Why did collective feel the need to be nice to this person? Knowing their true intentions, knowing they really don't like them. And I feel like that's why collective went above and beyond. Yeah, there was an interaction. Okay, yes, this one fell on the floor. This is idea. 41. Boils down to a 5. Conflict, change, transformation. Someone's on the computer watching you. They're getting ideas, and look, I'm shaking. Someone's getting angry. Also, too, red hair could be significant. Getting ideas. Probably not any good ideas, right? Also, too, I feel like they're gathering something. This person is gathering some sort of information, building a case. I just heard. Also, too, oh, what else? And all this falls on the floor. For me, when that happens a lot, that's because it's something secret they don't want you to know. This person could have put surveillance in your home. See how they're just sitting back watching, and with that, my light just shut off on my phone. Ooh, girl. Let me plug this in. Hold on. Oh, it's getting good, you guys. It's getting hot in her. Holy fuck. Yeah, so this person's a warlock. So this is a warlock energy, okay? So this is heavy on the warlock energy, or wanting to be a warlock, or it's a male energy, okay? Yeah, he has surveillance in your home. For some reason, they feel entitled to that. 61 could be significant. Yeah, it boils down to a 7. Yeah, so spiritual. Yep, just like I was saying. So that's what you need to know about this person. Why are they watching you? What's going on? That's so weird. Yeah, so they're watching. I wonder if they're streaming something. I don't know, dude. This is getting creepy. This is a really invasive, really weird energy. That's what's going on with that person, though. So if you were wondering, I guess this is going to be a confirmation for someone. That's what this is. This is a confirmation of someone. If you're wondering if you had somebody over and they put cameras in your home, yeah, they did. Okay, so that's what that is for that person with that energy there. I hope that's confirmation for someone. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pull some tarot really quick because I had another message. And I was in bed and I was laughing so hard. And I'm like, I gotta get up and read. Okay, I just have to. But we're gonna pull some tarot real quick just to see if there's anything else on this situation, which I don't think there is. I think that's it. But yeah, no, so I was picking up on some energy in threes. What is this? Queen of Wands. Yeah, okay, so now we're on to a female energy, okay? This is also someone, too, that cloaks themselves in a female energy, because this is a different coloring on this card, and I just picked up on that, too. Flowers could also be significant, okay? This is someone that could have given you flowers recently. They're coming through as a feminine, but this is the same warlock energy. Okay, so this is why. So this is another thing that they've done. Yeah, look at this. And in the middle of the deck, the way that I'm actually holding it, we got the Magician. So yeah, so they did magic on you for your Wheel of Fortune to stop. Look at that in the reverse. That's what they wanted to do. But what I was hearing was that they did this in threes, something like threes. And I'm not even kidding, okay? A chanclas came out. Something, the case of the cursed chanclas is what Spirit was showing me. I'm not even kidding you guys. I was like, what? So chanclas, okay, if for those of you who don't know, okay, that's how the Mexican people, Spanish people call their little shoes, their little slippers, their little flip-flops. You know how little Deborah says, I need my little flip-flops. Okay, well, Consuela says, where's my chanclas? All right, you get it? It's like that, all right? So, yeah, dude, look at this. Yeah. So somebody tried to stop you. Somebody tried to fill your shoes with burden and stop you in your tracks. Somebody tried to redirect where you were going. Somebody wanted to stop your wheel of what you were doing. They did this in threes. They gifted you shoes, okay? Now, normally when people want to stop the road that you're on, when people want to stop the direction, when they want to bind you, they'll usually gift you things for your feet. Socks, toe rings, anklets. I don't fucking know, but this specific incident, this specific thing that they gave you is shoes, is what they're showing me. Exactly shoes. And this happened on 3 separate occasions. So you have 3 different sets of cursed chanclas chilling in your closet right now, whoever I'm connecting to. All right, 3 different people, 3 different occasions, 3 different sets. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's, I don't know why, but that's for somebody there, okay? Someone that could have gifted it to you could have been a Spanish person because the chanclas are coming through, okay? I don't know. I'm just the messenger. Place it how it fits, dude. Is there anything else I need to know? But yeah, those 3 people, each of them like did the same spell on you. It was so crazy, or like a similar spell, you know. What else do you need to know? Yeah, the moon. This is what they did around the moon cycles. Also chooses Cancerian energy. So this is also family. So a family member, one of them could have been a family member. They could have also done this to your home to make you move homes, to make you come into their home. I mean, plays it how it fits as a general reading. But yeah, this is done at night. And 2 dogs could be significant. You guys could both have the same love for dogs or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, dude. Yep. That was a little trap set for a little somebody, but you're protected, right? Because all crustacean animals, the armor, the shell is actually protection, right? For the smaller, more pure creature within. So you're highly protected. Yeah, you're divine, see? how the moon is looking down, illuminating the road of which way to go. So you followed your inner compass. You knew the dogs barking on either side of you. You knew the way out. You knew this wasn't what you wanted. You knew the waters were rough. You already knew this, whoever I'm talking to. So this is just confirmation for you. You're awakening to your knowledge. Things are starting to click for you. You're starting to play back certain scenarios that you thought were very insignificant, and it turns out they carry heavy significance. Okay. Also, to whoever you are, too, I feel like. Hold on here. We got this is not okay. Yeah, no. I feel like a lot of people are beginning to feel upset with you. They feel betrayed by you because you didn't display your true intelligence in their presence. But then again, why would you? You know, only a fool goes on and on and on and on about how intelligent they are and how much they know and what to do in this situation and how to do this and how to do that, you know, but then they're cowards when it comes to it. When they actually are put in the arena to actually back up what you preach, they're cowards, right? Because they'll look someone in the face and know they hate them and act like a fraud, but then in the back, be like, oh. It's fucking weird, okay? But that's who these people are. Yeah, dude, there's death. Also, too, dude, I'm not even kidding. Before we go, someone out there, too, one of your gifts, you could literally smell death. Like, you know when death's around. I don't know if you know that's what you're smelling, but there's a really fucking putrid, sticky smell you smell sometimes. Yeah, that's death. So he's around. And that's crazy that that's at the bottom of the deck because normally this is like transformation, rebirth, all that good shit, right? But in this instance, I really legit feel like this is literally a death that is going to be happening here soon. This is going to be a literal death. This might be that energy of this person, okay, for their karma, because who knows what else they put inside your home. Because if you're spiritual and this person is religious, then they were most likely sprinkling holy water in your home or doing their weird whatever they did, whatever it was. There was a very big crossing of disrespect in someone's home or in someone's home base. Yeah, with the Cancerian card, the number 4, the home. Yeah, okay. And so that is why they're receiving this karma. It's their ancestors against yours. And guess whose ancestors are more hungry? Yikes. So with that, we're going to end the reading. Holy shit. I really hope this helped you guys. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. Peace.